Collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. Welcome in or welcome back. If you're new here, and there's been a lot of new subscribers and a lot of new people watching the videos, so thank you so much. But if you're new here, I always say these readings are timeless, and whenever you're seeing it, it's meant for you. And then the other thing is, you know, if it resonates, great, but if it doesn't, then just let it go. It's not for you. So I have been getting so many intuitive downloads, so I don't know who you are, what this is talking about, but so the first thing I got was punishing energy wants to keep you in lesson, wanted you humiliated, and it backfired. And then the other thing I got was children learn from what they see and not what is said. And this could be related to a situation you're in with a child, or it could be related to your inner child. Is your inner child safe with this person? So this is definitely a relationship type reading. And then facing your fears. They didn't think you would end it and start over is another one. And then now you're just somebody that I used to know. And truth teller came out. So I feel like whoever you are, you're exposing this person for who they actually are. And it's so funny every time I say the word exposing, and I don't know if you guys are familiar, but the movie Vampires Suck, where he's Chow in The Hangover, but he's exposing himself. So that's all I can think of when I think of that. So anyway, all right, let's get into this. So I never do this, but I am going to do a card for what the reading is. What's the focus of the reading? Well, we already know, but we're going to get a card on it. And then what the challenge is. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to pull some charms and some letters. So we got KIOMSU and then P and Y. So those can be applicable, could help you discern that the video is actually for you. And then let's get some charms. I'm sorry if this is loud. This camera picks up so much. Except for when there's, you know, a spirit talking in the house. It doesn't pick up that. Because that's happened a few times. Okay. So we got a swan again. So this could be a twin flame reading, or it could be, I don't know. Christmas bells, a flower, a wreath, a horse, a cloud, a star, the little painting thing again that you hold while you're painting. I don't even know what that's called, and I'm a fucking painter. Oh well, it's whatever. A snowflake, a key, a star, another flower. It looks like it could be a black-eyed Susan, and a crescent moon. So those have come out a lot lately. All right, so let's get a card for what the reading is about, and then we'll get what the challenge is, and then we'll do our usual normal thing, if you've been here a while. So I appreciate you guys so much, seriously. Like, the channel it's getting off the ground, and I just can't be more grateful for it. So all right, Spirit. Oh, this one is, these two are not the way they're supposed to be, so we're going to put them back in. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall energy of this reading? Love begins in reverse. Okay, which is kind of what I thought. And then what is the challenge? Fulfillment of wishes. Okay. So maybe you were in this relationship with this person and you thought that they were your happy ending. Maybe you really had a lot invested in this relationship and you felt like this was the end all be all. You love this person so much. And you really thought that, you know, you were going to grow old with this person. But the universe had other ideas, it looks like. And it looks like they were not good for you anyway. So, all right. So that's interesting. So let's use this deck, the Love Tarot deck, and get some information about what we need to know about all of this. And for whoever you are, I'm sorry you're going through this. You know, I'm recently going through a breakup myself, and I mean, I'm doing fine, but it's never fun, right? It's, you know, a lot of adjustments and just getting used to things and all of that. So I'm sorry for you if you will be going through this or if you are going through this. All right. So Spirit, what does the collective need to know about what's going on here? Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Interesting. Okay. So maybe there's someone you're interested in? I don't know. All right. So needs to heal. Time to heal. Right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. So it's in reverse. So whoever you're dealing with has no intention of doing the work. They're content with their shadow the way it is, as ugly as it is, and, you know, even if it keeps destroying relationships, they're just going to continue to do it. So, I mean, and to each his own, right? I mean, if you want to fuck up shit and create chaos all the time, then that's your fucking business. It's not mine. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something bad or good happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. I'm sure that's what you thought. But people that love people don't try to punish people. They're not your parents. And, you know, even now, not that I've had children in a long time, but I don't feel like, I feel like the culture's changed. So I don't know. So this person shouldn't feel like they won't have to punish you. I'm sorry. This keeps coming out. So I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. I believe it. Because my collective is badass. Unblock me. I miss you. I want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Well, I'm hearing that you really don't have anything to say. And when this person talks, it's nothing but lies. Just blah, 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 blah. So everything that comes out of their mouth is literally not the truth. So, I mean, why would you unblock someone to listen to them lie to you? Like, give me a break. Maybe that's for somebody. That's just me. All right, let's get one more. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Maybe you are mysterious. Maybe you're an earth angel. Maybe you are an intuitive. Maybe you are a psychic. Maybe you already knew what this person was up to and their bullshit. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up, being raw, authentic with you, with emotions, something I'm still working on. So it's in the reverse. So this person is not working on this. So if they come in and they're like, oh, I've been working on myself. I've gone and I've done all these things. And, you know, I've really learned a lot since we broke up. Bull fucking shit. I'm calling bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Like, a leopard doesn't change its spots. And neither does a narcissist. So whoever you're dealing with. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need to know before we keep going? I'm going to get the Love Oracle deck, and we'll see what comes out. So what about not the right time? Because I feel like this is something separate. So maybe there's someone who you want to be in a relationship with, or someone that you're thinking of, but it's energetically not the right time. Legal matters. Okay. So this could be literal legal matters, or it could be spiritual court, which, you know, we all go through issues in our lives. Well, maybe some of you don't. I have been through multiple legal issues with people, like divorce and court and all that shit. I've never been arrested for anything, so I don't know what that is like to go and deal with that. But I feel like spiritual court is worse, or in my opinion. I would not want to be brought in front of the universe and not have my ducks in a row. That's all I'm saying. Divine timing. So I feel like if this hasn't happened already, or if this is in the process, or this is in the future, this is why I say these readings are timeless. So you could be anywhere on this timeline, literally. But I feel like in divine timing, you're going to realize that you need to heal yourself. The inner child thing, maybe your inner child was not safe with this person. Maybe your feelings were not safe with this person. I have a feeling this person you're dealing with is someone who needs a lot of control in the relationship. Regret. You're my favorite. So under regret, it says mistake, guilt, wrong choices, apology. But they can't apologize to you because you have them blocked energetically, or actually for real. The truth. Confession, clarity, revealed secrets. So I feel like you revealed your truth to this person. And maybe you came in the Queen of Swords energy, which I support. And now they're sorry. They're in pain. And they're also in pain because they can't tell you how sorry they are. Because they're not really fucking sorry. Sorry, I'm feeling a little spicy today. All right, unblock me. Antisocial. If you're feeling, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out. That's how they're feeling. Because they can't get in to manipulate you, which I support. Blocking is a magical thing. I tell people everywhere I go that I wish I had a fucking rotary phone because I just wouldn't answer that fucker. But we can't do that now. In this day and age. Ex-lover. I have never gotten this card. And I've been doing tarot for a while now. Memories, the past, old flame. So this person is sitting around eating their rocky road, thinking about how mysterious you are, how brilliant you are, and how beautiful you are, and what a badass you are. And they're afraid because you've taken your power back. You're not even entertaining anything in this universe anymore. It's over, Johnny. You're done. This is it. All right. I don't know why, but I'm called to just get one more layer from the What's the Vibe deck, and then we'll get into the tarot. But this is an interesting way of doing this. So Spirit, I just want to know what these legal matters are. But we'll do the rest of them too. So what's the situation with these legal matters? Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. So I do feel energetically like this is a spiritual court thing. This person is having to deal with their karma while you get your dharma. Shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. I'm sure you're having nightmares. Not you, collective, but the person. Masculine energy in reverse. This person, So they're not using their masculine energy. They probably wouldn't know where to find it if it was like put in front of them. This is all I'm saying. Like, I don't, I'm gonna be quiet. So they're not in their masculine energy. They're exhausted and burdened and empty from hearing your truth. Isolation and reverse. So left alone. So they feel like you are going to cut your antisocial behavior and you're going to come out like a teddy bear with a knife. No, they don't think that. I'm just saying. All right. And then family in reverse. So I feel like you've probably felt like this person was your family. You probably love them like your family. There could have been children involved, but family in reverse means that you're not doing that anymore. You're not interested in playing this this game with them. And then today, good vibes now in the moment. Yes, so you are over here not caring a bit about what is happening in their universe. This is you. I don't know if you're 80 or however old that person is, but you're out doing you. You're out having a good time. You're celebrating. Maybe you're doing your inner healing work. Maybe you're hermiting. Maybe you're hiding in your house. I don't know the answer to that, but I don't know. Seems like somebody is feeling sad. And if they're not, they will be. Okay. So, Spirit, why is this coming out now besides, that the love relationship has ended and that the challenge is fulfillment of wishes? Ace of Cups. The challenge is that you could be in a relationship with someone else. Like I said, the timeline doesn't matter. This could be 8 months from now. I was watching videos yesterday that were 8 months old that were exactly accurate for what I'm going through now. So, yeah. So, maybe they can energetically feel this even though you've cut them off. 3 of Coins. And you're learning from this process. You're not, sitting around with your Rocky Road ice cream, not addressing your emotional health or your feelings. You're addressing them. You are taking a good look at yourself. And I feel energetically like this person wanted to shame you. And that didn't happen. In this situation, you were validated when you left, or even before you left. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you were burdened by this person. You probably felt like you had like a weight around your neck. This card was going to pop out. 3 of Cups. Yeah, now you're having emotional happiness, joy. You have the support of your friends. All right, Spirit. What about, so where does this person sitting on all this, even though we pretty much know? 5 of Coins, financial hardship, homelessness, abandonment, loneliness, isolation, and struggle. Not in a very good place. So where's the collective in all this? 6 of Coins. You have realized that the situation wasn't balanced, that you were being too generous, and that's over now. Ace of Coins in reverse. Huh. So there's a gift on this package. And it says for you. And I feel like you are not accepting any gifts from this person. And it's opportunities in the reverse, if that tells you anything. All right, Spirit, can we get an outcome card for this situation? 9 of Coins. This has been coming out a lot. So you're going to be successful. You're thriving. Ace of Wands. Pregnancy. Could be a real pregnancy. Could be you're pregnant with life. Could be you've got your energetic spark back now that this person isn't sucking the life out of you. 4 of Swords. Yeah, you're resting. You're recuperating after this situation. This person could be watching you. I don't know if you can see this card, but it looks like you're laying there with swords in your chest and this person is above you watching. So just be mindful of that. What else, Spirit? Page of Coins. Yeah, so you are staying grounded. It looks like you could be seeking advice from wise people. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this situation literally sucked the life out of you and you had to pull your strength out. And now you're the Empress. So, okay. So I'm called to get... Oh, I forgot to do this last time. All right. So we're gonna do this. So if this person, these are all in the, I don't know what's going on here. These are not the right way. All right. Well, whatever. So if this person could say anything to you, what would they say other than unblock me? You're my favorite person. What would they say to you? These feelings are eating me alive. Yeah, because I can't fucking dump them on you anymore. So I can't make you happy. That's obvious. Thanks for the update. I can't make a decision. A decision has been made and you're looking at spiritual court. So drama. Why do I feel so lost? Will this ever change? I don't know who I am anymore. I believe that because they were probably cloaked in your energy. Why do I feel this way? Why can't I move on from you? I can't take it anymore. Childhood trauma. I want out was in the reverse. My life is a mess right now. Why do I deserve someone like you? You don't. That's the answer to that question. What do you see in me? Garbage. Trash. That's what we see. Don't wait for me, please. In reverse. So they want you waiting for them. All right. So let's get an advice card. Oh, good Lord. Like I said, I'm sorry, whoever you are, collective, that you're going through this. But I feel like these messages had to come out today. So, higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. So I feel like you're opening yourself up for an actual person who is going to treat you the way you deserve. Evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. Yes, you're building back up your power. You're like plugged into the fucking wall. Crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Bingo. I feel like this is amazing. Well, not for the person who you broke up with, but, or are breaking up with, or I don't know what the situation is. Like I said, it depends on your timeline. But anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope that you guys are having an amazing Saturday. thank you again for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I'm so excited that the channel is finally getting off the ground. I even got a message from YouTube. They're like, your channel is being noticed. And I was like, yay. So thank you so much. I might come on later